Hello and welcome to my channel and my new video. In my hands I have the Casio AW-80 and I'm gonna show you how to set the time, date and other watch functions. So let's get started. From the standard timekeeping mode, and that is the mode where the watch tells the time, there's a setting for you to do without entering the settings menu. And that is switching between 12 or 24-hour time format. That is done whilst in the standard timekeeping mode. Press the lower right button and it will shuffle between AM or PM in this case, or 24-hour and 12-hour time format. Now let's enter the settings menu. Press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. And there it is. The seconds are flashing, which means that we are in the position of setting our seconds value. You cannot set the exact value of seconds, but what you can do is reset them to 0 simply by pressing the lower right button. And the seconds will go to 0. Next up, we press the mode button once, and now we are in the position of setting our daylight saving time mode. Is it on? And when I press the lower right button, it switches to off. So on or off by pressing the lower right button. In my time zone, it's turned on. Once I've set my DST value, I'm gonna press the lower left button and we move on to setting our hour value. You can set your hour value by pressing the upper right one or lower right button. In my time zone, it is 22 o'clock. Next up, I'm gonna press the lower left button and we move on to setting our minutes value. Again, procedure is the same. By pressing the upper right one or lower right button, you fine-tune your minutes value. Once I've set my minutes value, I'm gonna press the lower left button and I'm setting my year value. 2024 is flashing, but pressing the upper right one or lower right one, it will increase or decrease my year value. Next up, press the lower left button and we move on to setting our month value. Number 10 corresponds to month of October, but I can shuffle it by pressing upper or lower button. I'm gonna leave it at 10. Next up, I'm gonna press the lower left button. Number 11 is flashing. That corresponds to 11 of October. And I can again decrease it by pressing the upper right button or increase it by pressing the lower right button. I'm gonna leave it at 11 since that is correct. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna press the lower left button and we are back at the beginning. The seconds are flashing, which means that we have ran through the settings of time and date on this watch. To implement the settings, simply press the upper left button and the watch has now implemented all of those settings. Thank you very much for watching. This is the how-to video on how to set the time and date on the Casio AW-80.